after combining these two, that is job analysis, in nature of job analysis, combining job description and job specification makes a detailed study about job analysis. Next, what are things you have to identify under job description? Like have studied about what has to be done, how has to be done, what is the condition of doing it, and why it has to be done. So what is the things you have to carry down when you go for a job description? That is identification of what is the particular thing what you are doing. Second one is essential function and duties of it, and what are the summary you are going to take down under that general summary, like what you are going to do, and the other things like what are the things you are going, what are the hazards, the things. We'll go in detail study about these four things. I'll repeat the fourth point under what are the things you have to collect in the job description. So description you have to go under four things: identification of particular job and what are the things you are going to think. Second thing is essential functions of the job and duties, particular job and duties. Third one is general summary. Fourth one is other things. So under identification, what is the title of the job, and reporting certain relationship what you are going to conduct, and department what you are going to, in which department you are going to do, and where you are going to do it, and other some of the things where you go for the identification of the job description. And second one is essential functions and duties of the job. So where just you have to mention or list out the major task where you are going to conduct the job, and what are the duties regarding that job and responsibilities during that job. And third one is general summary. General summary, whatever you have collected the things in identification and general functions and duties of the job, you will have to make a list of the things, and you have to describe particular job description, responsibilities, what you have to do first, and what are the components you have to require for doing the things, where you will list out particular duties of particular job, and you will be knowing about what are the things you have to give a priority, and also you'll be knowing the things about what are the requirements or what are the resources you have to need for the completion of the job. So lastly, with other things, what are in order to complete a job, you have to need something particular descriptions, like someone's signatures of approvals, what are the signatures you have to require for the approvals of the job, and working condition, what is the working condition you have required when you are going for analysis, and what are the things which you undergo, that is hazardous things which you undergone under this job analysis. This completes what is nature of job analysis. In short, we'll say that keeping these two data, that is job description and job specification, you have to complete the job with through job description. You will know that what, where, what, under what condition, why it has to be done. Under job specification, you will be knowing that what are the things you will be minimum qualities, human qualities for accepting the job in order to perform particular job. Doing these two, you note down the things. Written statement is most important in job description, whereas for the job specification it is not required for that, but in job description you have to completely written down what, where, what, why, and what is the condition under you are doing this is completely have to be written. So next, you will be studying the purpose of job analysis. In purpose of job analysis, you have to go under a complete structure, where you have to go across complete structure. You will be having first selection of the job, career planning, performance appraisal, training, recruitment, compensation. This is some of the contents of where you have to, what is the purpose of doing job analysis, where you get the job analysis. I'll repeat the things. You have to go across 6 topics, that is selection of the job, career planning, performance appraisal, training, recruitment, and compensation. So first, what do you mean by, you'll know about career planning. Career planning is where you have to do for the employee, that is you have to give career support. If he has done a small like degree, or he has done a graduation, you have to support for his completion of his graduations and post graduations. Or if he has to carry out many of the works, like where he has to go for further completion of master degrees, like that, if your organization support for that, it will be less job rotations among the employees, where career planning will be helpful, the possibility of completion of work of the organization. Next is performance appraisal. Performance appraisal, when you get into a job for the employees, you will know about their working performance, so that through working performance, positive vibes will be created among the employees in order to work. Performance appraisals also explain the employees that what is their performance level in the organization, so that they strive to get more work into more work. So that performance appraisals also says that it gives some compensation have to be given for the employees regarding their performance, so that employees will be motivated for working to organizational goals. Next is training. Training will be done in order to know the employees which are unknown for their particular job. So these things will be given in order to know the things, in order to less demotivate them, because if employees are not doing the work, it can go into waste. One is where employees can work with the job, learn to work with the job, or employees may quit the job. So if you do the training, employees will be known. When you know the things, we do the things in more way, or we try to do the things in obedient way. So when we are not knowing, we'll just skip it off the works. So in order to not to skip the works, employees have to know unknown things, so that they need training, and this majorly help for the employees development, and employees will be motivated to know the things. So next is recruiting. We all know that in order to get into the organization, we need a recruitment process. We'll study details in next chapters. So compensation, where as I said this before, performance appraisals are made in the organization. According to that, rewards will be paying through rewards or compensation. Under compensation, rewards, wages increment, bonus, incentives is made through compensation method. These are the things where you go for the purpose of job analysis. Thank you.